Virgo, your crush has strong air sign qualities. They could be a very learned person. They could be an individual who communicates rather directly and is, not one to beat around the bush insofar as conveying their opinion or, you know, standing on what they believe is right, that sort of thing. But we see these oak leaves and these acorns, and then there's more nuts over here. They could be someone who really has a lot like tucked away. Perhaps they know many things about many different topics, and so if they're speaking with anyone, they always have something to contribute in the conversation, whether or not that is their chosen field or career or something that is familiar to their upbringing. It's like they just are very learned people and they have quite a bit more up their sleeve than maybe other people understand or know about. They do also strike me as someone who is practical in the sense of um, they kind of prepare for the worst, like they'd rather be ready and stay ready than be caught off guard. They're not really easy to fool. And even if they seem a bit all over the place, squirrels can be a little bit um, skittish sometimes. They are very quick and they're running around all the time. But, I feel like this person is doesn't miss much. I think that they see quite a bit and they're aware of what's going on around them all the time. And you might find that they have a very unique way of communicating, that they might have unusual thoughts, unusual connections when you do communicate with them, and also in just the way that they move around, the way that they move through social circles, the way that they deal with other people and with you. In fact, you might be a bit surprised at what they're like in relationships or in the courtship phase. You might not there might be some sort of contrast in their appearance or how they're perceived in social circles than when you get them alone and when you are dealing with them. Not in a negative way. I just think you might be a bit surprised at, let's say, how passionate they are about personal interests or hobbies. Maybe they seem a bit harsh upon first meeting, but actually they're quite interesting and eager to communicate and discuss things, personal matters.